Hey everyone, Manny Garavito here, going live once again to bring together the comedy community here in the city of Miami to have a conversation about anything you guys want to talk about. Imagine having that much power where every time you turn on the television, you turn on the radio, you're watching a YouTube channel, you're watching a show, and then you go, you know what? I want to change the topic. Lo and behold, you have the power to do just that here. Big Jish, welcome. Krabs is back. Quinn 1. IRMAFIG. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. I'm going extra early today, 6 o'clock on the dot. You know why? Because I'm getting sick and tired of Miami time. No, I can actually care less. I actually enjoy Miami time. You know, a nice little 5-minute buffer. Have a cup of tea before you go out there. Go live. Make yourself vulnerable. If you guys haven't seen the ad, by the way, today I posted that we added a brand new search function on miamicomedy.com where you guys get to search up topics and the videos and podcasts will show up. And if you have a topic for a show, you can always go live. If you want to reiterate something that we've said before, you can always go live. Put it in on the chat. What do you guys want to talk about today? This is going to be an extra short show, by the way, so I want to warn you guys in advance. We're not going to stay live for too long because your boy has a date. I got to go out. I got to get something handled. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Going live every day is a lot of fun, but life can get in the way of going live. Life can get in the way of going live. That's going to be the new slogan for Miami Comedy Podcast. Life can get in the way of going live, so I'm not going live every day. What's up, sellers? How are you? Yeah, I'm really happy of this new search function, but I get a message from a friend of mine. Get this. I get this message, and he says to me, he goes, "Aren't you worried about what people might think for speaking your mind every day?" I was like, I think that's what's getting us in trouble in the first place, bro. I think the fact that we're all keeping these little secrets in our heads and we're not able to share it with others, I think that's what's fucking us up inside. You know what I mean? I think that's what's holding us down. I think that's what makes us angry with other people, right? You're not getting it off your chest, right? Right, Walter? That's what I'm saying. This is a blessing in disguise to go live every day and just journal your entire life with comedy and a group of people, and it gets recorded. Can you imagine if I turned 55 years old one day and I just go back in time and look at my archive and be like, wow, man, I actually grew up. Look at me. I know better now. 35-year-old man, he didn't know shit. Now, 20 years older, I feel like I can accomplish something. As a matter of fact, I did, because I'm no longer that guy. I think it's a really healthy thing to see and to see yourself grow. I think that's healthy. Wouldn't you agree? Seeing yourself grow is important. How are you going to wake up at 35 and then 20 years later, you're going to be the same person? It's like, oh, I don't remember what happened the last 20 years. Now, if I have everything recorded on my website, I could be like, I can remember how many dick jokes I said on my website. That's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to, like, now that I have this brand new search function on miamicomedy.com, I'm just going to look up every dick joke I've ever said, and I'm going to make a sizzle reel. Okay? I'm going to make a sizzle reel. The best of Manny. The topic, the male penis. Wow. Manny has over 5 hours of penis material. That's insane. Dick joke after dick joke after dick joke. How does he do it? Some say he may have one. What's up, Chris? New career move. Yeah. Archiving my entire life via live stream podcast is the new career move. Okay, so if you want to be a sponsor, okay, if you want to get your business mentioned amongst all these dick jokes, hit me up, Manny at miamicomedy.com. Manny, up your shirt game for a blue with your design shirt from Walmart sponsors. Up your shirt game for a blue with your, how about you up your grammar, Caesar? What do you think about that? How about you upgrade typing better? What's up, Jimmy? Macula, Walter. Damn, Manny, I feel like when my friends ditch me for their GFs. Oh, you mean like because I'm leaving early? Damn fucking right. You damn right, Walter. I don't know you shit. You don't know me shit. It's a perfect balance. You do whatever you want, and I do whatever I want. Why would you want it to be any different than that? Can you imagine if it came to the point where people actually start texting me, demanding me I go live? Hey, man, it's 6:05. Why aren't you live? Excuse you? I demand this show to go live right now. or I'm unsubscribing. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to unfollow, right? When people like threaten you to unfollow. If you post content like this again, I'm unfollowing. Christy Goes, what's up? It's sponsored from the UMG. What? Caesar, are you drunk again? Oh, God. I don't know if it's you not knowing how to speak the language or if you're just drunk and just typing random things, bro. But you're reminding me of how you acted back in April. Oh, man, you guys should see the kind. All right, so I started the show back in March, and around April, we started reaching the apex of just randos typing the most random things on the chat. You know what I mean? When you get to that new level of promoting yourself, where you just be like, all right, I'm promoting, I'm getting the word out there. Who the fuck is that guy? And it just shows up in your chat. Yeah. How about you work on? How about why don't you do this, Caesar? Why don't you convert your phone and on settings put English? That way, when you type, it won't autocorrect to Spanish. Manny, the FUU grad, tell us about the Professional Worldwide Conference. Oh, Caesar, I thank you so much for hanging in there while I'm talking shit about you. So Caesar is attempting to mention the fact that I did a worldwide coaching conference for coaches. Got it. Now I understand. You put a little more effort. It still didn't make sense. But I connected it. Okay. I used context clues. You remember that? You guys remember context clues from elementary? What's the name of that word? Well, just look at the word before it and look at the word after it and figure it the fuck out. That's what you have to do with Caesar on the chat. You have to use context clues. Or how do you say clues in Spanish? Pistas. You have to get las pistas de contexto de Caesar. I'm fucking with you, Caesar. How'd it go? It went very well. Thankfully, I was received well by the audience. It was a very original take. And me and the coaches, we had a lot of fun. Granted, it was only 5 minutes per day for a total of 15 minutes, but I had a good time. I was talking to the folks, made them laugh. It was kind of like this, but cleaner and more professional, kind of clean. It was kind of clean. I kind of reinterpreted some dirty jokes as different words, if you know what I mean. You know what it is. You know, instead of saying titties, you say bitties, right? Instead of saying tits, you say bits. And instead of saying dick, you say junk. That's what I kind of did. And then what I did was I switched those words to mean something else in relation to coaching. So I did this thing where I told everybody on the coaching call. Granted, it was all virtual. So I'm looking at all these faces on Zoom, right? And I go, all right, everybody, here's what I want you to do. I want you all to close your eyes and be in the moment. Okay. And I want you to realize that you not getting dressed to coach somebody is your next level you. Okay. Imagine making 6 to 7 figures coaching, making a difference in the world, and you don't even have pants on. So ladies, take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine you removing obstacles from your client's path bit by bit with your bits out. And fellas, take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine removing all the junk in your client's life while your junk is out. That was part of my act. I hope you guys enjoyed. Manny, despistado. Much love. Thank you, Caesar. Much love to you too, my friend. What's up, Miguel? All right, so let's get down to the main topic, guys, because I can't stay long. All right, I got to get going at 6:30. But your boy made a couple of investments to get started in 2021. Again, not only can you go on the website and use the search function, I can't say it enough. Use that fucking search function, okay? I got gear, guys. So check it out. This is the GoPro 9, right? GoPro something. GoPro Black. Why has it got to be black? Just kidding. It's pretty cool. I like it. I bought this little mod for it, so I get a better microphone in it, right? And I also get like these little slots here so that I can add more gear to it. So I bought this little light. Can you guys see that? No, it's using the green screen. Okay, so I bought this little light so that I can record more quality videos, and I like it because it's also great for vanity, because this little camera here shows you what you're recording, so you could just look at your face while you're talking to yourself, right? Because I think you can live stream with this. I'm not sure, but I'm only going to use it for recordings. So I get to look at my face and I'll be like, God, I look handsome today. And you probably might hear that in those recordings as well. So with this little contraption, I'll be going out in these Miami streets, all right, the safe streets, okay? Because you can't record content, you know, you can't vlog in the hood, right? You're walking around with a selfie stick with your GoPro out. So here I am in Opalaka. We out here we're gonna go try the best fried chicken in the area. Not racial. There just so happens to be a really good chicken restaurant there. And, you know, we are, hey, what the fuck? And I just show up the next day on the live stream and be like, hey, guys, they stole my GoPro. On the first day, yes, it's fucking gone. So, you know, I'm going to go to Brickell with this. I'm going to go to Wynwood. Not even Wynwood. Can I go to Wynwood with this? Maybe during the daytime. Because at nighttime, man, if you're walking around with a selfie stick and a GoPro with a light hanging out and you're by yourself vlogging, that's just saying, please rob me. Please rob me. And it'll be documented on the hell, people will probably play back that video and be like, yo, this is the part where we robbed this motherfucker. And you know what? Those guys that stole my GoPro, they might actually end up visiting MiamiComedy.com. So it could be a little promo. The GoPro promo. They start playing the video. It's like, all right, before we erase the contents of this GoPro, let's see what this dumbass motherfucker was recording. Oh shit, he runs a virtual comedy club. That's cool, man. Hey, let's go to a show. And then they show up to a comedy show of mine with my GoPro. They're recording. Hey, yo, hilarious, man. Yo, check out this new GoPro, man. Isn't it dope? It's nice, right? Yeah, man, I had one too. They fucking stole it. Yo, that's a damn shame, man. I love what you're doing, man. Keep going. Yo, that's great. So yeah, I'm going to go out and about in Miami, and just the same way I'm here riffing about random things. I'm going to go out in different areas. I'm going to start riffing on, I don't know, restaurants and I don't know, some of the topics that we were talking about before. You guys know the topics, right? Top 3 places to find a side chick in Miami. Top 3 places to black out, right? I'm going to do one of Palacio Los Jugos, right? The biggest false advertisement ever. You walk in thinking you're going to get juice. Next thing you know, you're walking out with a whole shoulder of pork. So get ready for some fun content, guys. And if you guys actually want to talk about, I'm going to go into sponsorships right now. But if you guys want to provide some more topics, let's go ahead and riff on some topics today. Okay, we got 15 minutes. Let's kill some time. Put it on the chat. What kind of video content do you guys want to see when I'm out and about with the GoPro? And with that being said, this episode is sponsored by my boy, L.U. Venus, ladies and gentlemen, who is a badass health insurance agent helping individuals, families, small business owners find the health plan they need, whether it be Medicare, Medicaid, group plans, ACA, Obamacare. If you've got health insurance questions, he's got health insurance answers. Reach out to him, eliu.binas@ushadvisors.com. I just got word that L.U. himself has renewed the sponsorship for the 3rd month in a row. Oh, your boy's out here making bread, stacking that bread nonstop. And then you guys find out he's only paying me $20 a month. $20. You're stacking bread, Manny? Yeah, it sounds like you're stacking actual bread from the grocery store. Oh, second sponsor, guys. If you guys want to help out this show, okay, we're trying to get it to the next level. We're trying to reach the money monolith here. If you guys want to sponsor this show, not sponsor the show. Well, yeah, if you guys want to sponsor the show, Manny@MiamiComedy.com. But if you guys want to help the show, we sell t-shirts. Go to MiamiComedy.com/shop. All right. Buy a shirt. It's handmade by me. It goes to your door. You wear it. You walk around. And then when I blow up, someone's going to point that out. Someone's going to be like, hey, isn't that shirt from that guy that does the live streams every single day? That guy's huge. How the fuck did you get that shirt? I actually supported him when he was a nobody. No, he's still a nobody. But I'm just saying, how the fuck? How did you get that shirt, man? I heard that's out of print. Yeah. So go to miamicomedy.com/shop. Get yourself a shirt. They're handmade. They're pretty much autographs that you can wear. All right. Because this show is going to blow up one way or another. Okay. Can you imagine I talk all this shit and then what ends up happening is I end up selling the show? Would you guys even show up if I end up selling this show? You know, some big cigar smoking guy with a top hat shows up and he's like, hey, I run all the comedy clubs in Miami. I hear you're popping off with this virtual stuff here in Miami. Great job. I'll give you $5,000 for the whole thing. I'd be like, sold. Fucking sold, man. Fuck these people. Fuck the Miami comedy lovers, man. And then some guy just shows up. It's like, hey, everybody. I'm the new spokesperson of miamicomedy.com. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We go live every day at 10:30, like how you wanted it originally. We're bringing it back. None of this 6 o'clock shit. Immaculate says, for 10.5 mil, Manny Engine search engine mechanic. I'm quite the website developer, indeed. Dude, I got my shirt. Thank you, Montez. Wait, as in I sent you a shirt? I don't remember. Did you buy a shirt or did you get one and you didn't? What are you saying, Montez? Did you get your shirt or not? Manny, go to the hood. You already mastered the professional audience. It's time for a real challenge. Hey, man, you don't gotta rob me like this, man. Right? How about you rob people over in Key Biscayne where the real money's at? Come on, huh, guys? I'll join you in on it. We can all wear shirts. Sorry. Places with places. All right. So Montez suggests, okay, so this is a suggestion. Montez suggests that one of the video contents we should create is places where random fights break out and it becomes an event. Ooh, that's a good one. Churchill's will actually break out. Like if girls started fighting at Churchill's, they will actually break out the whipped cream. Hey, we got some girls fighting. Bring out the whipped cream, guys. You guys remember when Churchill's used to do those events? Ah, those were the good old days, man. I remember one time, a long time ago, I think I was like 21, 22. I remember I was there like really late at night, man. It was like 11 o'clock. And I saw girls like wrestling on cream. Oh, man, it was so random. And I remember there was a guy laying down like he was in a mattress commercial like this on the side where all that whipped cream, and he was actually dipping his hand in the whipped cream. He was like, just savoring it. While the girls were fighting in it, I'd be like, dude, I don't blame you. These girls don't look that bad as they doing their thing. They're like, oh, that definitely went to the boob. Oh, man, you guys remember events in Churchill's? Oh, events anywhere, really. Firefighter, what's up? Steffi. I think there's a movie like that. What? When they try to, go ahead and reiterate, Immaculate. Let me know what you mean. Manny, I would like you to target the aristocratic class who doesn't settle for 600 for extra Santa money. Dude, whatever, man. We're getting even if it's 600, if it's 2,000, fuck it. I need some money, man. Give me some money. All right. Now, of course, I'd rather get the 2,000, but what the fuck am I going to do? If it ends up being 600, what am I going to do? I'm going to hold up the check and be like, $600. That's it. We're in the middle of a pandemic. No, man. I'll be like, yo, all right, just give me that. $600, whatever. I'll take it. It's kind of like how you guys do it. Guys, I'm selling t-shirts for $27.99. It's Cyber Monday, Manny. Why don't you sell it for $20? Be like, all right, $20. Fine. I'll take it. That's the exact same way I'm treating this next stimulus check. $600. Give me that shit. I'm going to Disneyland. Fuck it. I'm going to go get a massage and I'm going to Disneyland. That's what I'll do with it. I'm going to get a nice massage, right? De-stress. And then I'm going to hop on my car and I'm driving to Orlando. That's what I'm going to do with my $600. Okay? I'm going to Disney. I swear to God, I will. If I get a stimulus check, I'm going to fucking Disney. Mark my words. And follow me at Manny Garavito, and you're going to see photos of me with Donald fucking Duck with a mask on. All right? Watch. Just you watch. And you know what? I'll take my GoPro. That's what I'll do. I'll take my GoPro to Disney World, and I will call it, "What are you spending your stimulus money on?" And it's going to be a photo of me with Donald Duck on the main cover. Mark my words, dude. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that shit. Stimulus money well spent. Hanging out with the Disney crew. I got clout. How about everyone with a business just open up and say, fuck you to the government. It's civil libraries and everyone right to pursue happiness. Coño. Steffi leading the revolution. Go ahead, Steffi, do your thing. La revolución no va a ser televisada. Va a ser en el Instagram live de money. The revolution will not be televised. It'll be on the Miami Comedy Podcast. Oh, that's funny. I love you. Thank you, Steffi. Love you too. Thank you for all the support. Go some pics with Cinderella. Oh, got some pics with Cinderella. I don't know, man. I think Donald Duck is the funniest one. Donald Duck is probably the funniest Disney character, not only because of his voice, but because of his face, man. Like Donald Duck had a really bad temper in the cartoons, I remember. Right? I remember Donald Duck was the kind of cartoon on Disney that he would be like, and he'd always want to fight everybody. Right? Donald Duck always kind of gave me a vibe like he tried like a couple of hard drugs in another life, right? And then he just goes on there, like his tail is moving around. He sleeps often. If you look at the episodes closely and just think to yourself, I think either he had like a drinking problem or maybe he tried crack once or twice. Donald Duck is probably the most adventurous. He was always on the edge, man. He was always crazy. I think there was an episode where he became a psychopath and he was like wielding an axe. There was also an episode where he turned into the devil. Like if you really look at Donald Duck, man, that guy is the true character of Disney. Because in the front, he's all cute, but behind closed doors, man, that duck is up to no good, man. So I would definitely want to take a photo with Donald Duck. That's my boy. I feel like he gets me. Donald be looking like the 15-year-olds back then and making the duck face. Oh, wow, Trill, really? Looks like a duck from a Liberty City pond. Nah, he was tired of everyone's bullshit. Steffi It's Simple is like backing him up. No, I saw that episode. He was tired of everyone's bullshit. Yeah, you seem like the kind of person that would defend that behavior. So what? He was wielding an axe. He got fed up. That's what you do. Daisy, right? Lottie. He didn't get enough Daisy, bro. Yeah, exactly. Daisy was always playing hard to get, man. Donald Duck, man, that's my boy. And they also made a great series off the Donald Duck character. They made DuckTales, right? They made a Darkwing Duck. Not saying that was Donald, but that was like his squad. That was like his breed. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to axe some, like you don't want to axe some people sometimes. Let's be real. No, Steffi, I think that's just you. I don't have psychotic fantasies like you're describing right now. As a matter of fact, you're kind of like putting yourself out there a little too much. Come on. You never wanted to axe somebody up? No. Why would you think that? Yeah, imagine Steffi It's Simple out here just like, you never have dreams of just chopping somebody up with an axe? What? Of course not. You have been blocked. Lies. L. No, Steffi, that's just you. Wow, you're really going to spell out lies right now? Okay, Steffi. Anyone else on the chat have the same fantasies that Steffi is describing? And you know what, Steffi? You have such an adorable face. Steffi takes like the mommy photos with like her husband and she's all like, hey, it's Steffi. I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a great day too. But on the chat, the government, man, those fuckers are stealing from us. We're getting robbed. You don't have fantasies of axing them up? No, Steffi. Do your kids know about this side of you? Steffi is the new Paula Bunyan. Oh, man. Oh, Immaculate's right there with you. Ooh, man, I'm attracting the wrong crowd, guys. Enjoying a secondary account is definitely one of the thrills of life. What do you mean? Like another Instagram account in case one gets blocked, you go on the other one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just last night, get this, man. How creepy is this? Listen to this story. So last night I was giving out a drink ticket for people following my Instagram account, right? I was up on stage and I was like, hey, everybody, I'm starting up a virtual comedy club. If you want to partake, follow us at Miami Comedy on Instagram, and I'll choose a lucky winner to get a drink ticket, right? So I go on stage after we get a few followers. I go on stage like, all right, guys, are you ready to announce the winner? And I say these words, let's choose somebody that's fine. Let's get a fine girl come up here, right? And then I was going through the list and I mentioned a girl's name. It was a girl and it was a photo of a girl, right? And I called the person's name and it was a dude. He walks up and it was like this Asian guy with a beanie. I think he had dreads in it. He had a book bag on and he was like, yeah, why? Yeah. And I go, wait a second. This says Sasha XOXO213. He's like, yeah, that's me. And then I was like, show me your Instagram. And he pulls up his Instagram. Dude, it's a fake account where he's just posting like model pictures and memes. And I'm like, wow, creepy. Here's your drink ticket. I shouldn't have given that guy a drink ticket. He's probably going to get more creepy as the drinks come in, I'm glad Steffi's not my ex. Right. Enjoying. Okay. So Curse and Blessing says, I want to travel to California just to ask someone who keeps emailing me about my company. What? You might want to put a little more context, Curse and Blessings. It sounds like premeditated thoughts. So what do you mean? Like somebody's like sending you spam and then you just want to go there and ask them a question? Oh! All right, let's wind it down, guys. I got to get going. This was fun. Nice little riff. If you guys haven't done so yet, go to miamicomedy.com/group. Join the virtual comedy club that we're getting started, okay? In case you don't know as well, I'd like to go ahead and point out that we have a search function where you could look up topics about the podcast that we've been recording here throughout the days or the nights or whatever. As the virtual comedy club grows, we'll be bringing in more people to perform for you guys, all right? And it'll be an ongoing live streaming, entertaining podcasting event. All right, but we need to get people following the account in order for that to happen. So once again, miamicomedy.com/group. Join, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right? Bye, everybody. Have a good night.